But yeah, like I said, completing at least the first few levels is just a piece of cake. And honestly, this game is easy in general, unless you're going for 100%, and even then, it's still not difficult per se, because you get so many lives and whatnot throughout the course of the game. There is one part of the playthrough where I'm thinking you may see me die a lot, specifically. Well, two parts actually. Basically, the flight levels, as I mentioned earlier, and a stage later on called Treetops, which is whew, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. I'm not gonna spoil why for you, but trust me, it's that level. That level.
We'll see.
That's way in like the. I want to say
Future?
the third. I want to say that's the third hub of the game, so we, a bit of time before we get to that. Not sure if we'll get to it in this recording session or not, but we'll see. Beautiful. Chickens! I didn't get my trophy. Maybe I read the trophy wrong earlier.
You want to get them in that area?
I think it was a specific area. It was either Stonehill or it might have been the Hub World. I'm not actually sure. Or I just didn't. I can, but I don't care enough about the trophy right now. I'll do it in my spare time. Unless I did get it in my spare time and I just didn't realize.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls.
Looks like Bill Nye.
What, the science guy?
Yeah.
Oh, he knocked the thing over as he teleported away. So yeah, a basic general rule of thumb when playing this game though is to remember that the game has like a rock, paper, scissors sort of mechanic with how you fight combat. So every enemy will usually go down in either 1 or 2 hits. All the enemies are easy to kill. But some enemies have shields, so you can't burn them because the shields block fire. And some enemies will be too big for you to headbutt and stuff like that. So, it's a tiny bit of thinking involved. But it's not too much to be strenuous,
I'll believe it.
Devlin.
Devlin? This isn't Knight Rider.
I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump?
I was aware of this, but oh my, he's got away with a cake that says thanks,
Bring
Spyro.
the cake
Give
back.
it back, bring it back. What are you doing, you fiend? Oh, I'm just gonna jump in this and kill myself.
10 worst game. Bad.
Worst game because you don't have cake. And
Yes.
Good God. Oh, I can hear the thief up there. Those things. Those things can be actually not too difficult, but they're a pain. They can be a pain. They can be tricky to deal with. I mean, they are indeed things.
Well, it might be.
But anyway, these enemies, if you headbutt them, they get stuck like that, and you have to burn them to kill them a second time, or just burn them.
I'm just burning everything.
Well, I'm a dragon. It's kind of what dragons do. Alvar.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run!
Okay.
I'm getting a little winded.
Yeah, you need to calm down, buddy, before you die. That's. I've heard of getting winded over being angry or something, but that was a bit insane.
There's a thief on the loose.
Yeah, and there's the bastard right there. Let's get him.
Oh, what the hell is he taking? Ecstasy or what? He's like, boing, I'm out of here.
Remember, kids, don't do drugs, otherwise. I lost him.
Remember, kids.
Remember, kids, don't do drugs, otherwise
there you go.
You'll be burnt alive by a purple dragon. Alright, let's try and get this guy.
Or a guy dressed as a dragon.
Or a guy dressed as a
little
dragon.
flamethrower.
Who may or may not be me.
You have a purple costumes, I mean. No?
I don't have purple costumes.
Of a dragon.
Specifically, I wish I had that. I did actually. Damn it! That might have messed me up again. Alright, if I can. Damn it!
Oh, you just singed his cloak.
Yep. I got this first try on my first playthrough. This is annoying. Ah, the
Grabs
recording
popcorn.
curse. Yeah, we could be here for a little bit of time. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the annoyance. Well, my annoyance.
Futurama?
Okay, there we go. Tales of interest.
You're not gonna get him, are you?
Got him. Just about.
Did it?
Yep.
Ah.
So there he goes, the egg done. And one thing is kind of handy with this as well is, I don't know if this was a feature in Spyro 1, it was a feature in Spyro 2, but if you click the left stick, Sparks will tell you exactly where to go for more gems. So if you're missing like that one gem, just click the button and it'll direct you where to go. And
Alright.
this, every collectathon game needs this feature. I'm sorry. Like, I think that was introduced in Spyro 2, but it's been moved to all 3 games now. And in Spyro 3 it was an unlockable ability, which I don't think it's unlockable anymore, probably because it's a bit silly to have it in previous games and then lock it off for the 3rd one. But yeah.
Oh, you've missed that one like 5 times now.
Yeah, it's because I was focused on catching the thief. I missed this as well.
Oh, I missed that.
Yee. I always worry when I charge off the edge like this because I have to immediately jump to get my bearings before I die.
You're a dragon though, you can fly.
Spyro can't fly. He's a young dragon. I mean, he can't fly
flies in the loading screens.
and in very specific levels, yeah, but okay, he can't fly for very long, so he conserves his energy. I don't know. Maybe he's like Kid Icarus or something. Alright, so this dragon shall be the final one. Thor? The mighty Thor?
Thank you for releasing me.
That's not what I had in
Made
mind.
himself
You
go
can
a bit.
always check
Yeah.
your progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
Yeah, I must say, that's not what I had in mind when I thought of Thor.
Mm.
When you think of Thor, you think of big lightning man. Oh, in this case, dragon. But no, it's it's an old dude with a water vase. I don't quite understand.
4 was unavailable. We had to get someone else.
Here's the substitute actor.
Next Avengers film would be like a substitute, like a skinny little guy.
It'd just be a guy.
That'd be quite funny.
Thanos, I challenge you to a duel. Oh, goodness. Alright, so there's that level done and dusted, and now time to head to one of my favourite levels in the first world of the game, which is over in the hedge maze over here. Well, hedge maze is kind of a loose term, it's not really a maze, it's literally a couple of circles, but Dark Hollow. This level looks bloody gorgeous, I love this stage. And I love this one.
My flying.
Yes. Also, if you push buttons when you're flying, you know, in load times, you can make him do rolls and stuff, and flap his wings and breathe fire. Does nothing, but you can do it. Oh, experiencing mild turbulence. Ah!
Please fasten your seatbelts and turn on the no smoking sign.
Beautiful. I love this
There you
level, though. This was one of my favorite levels in the PS1 game as well, but they did such a good job of just touching it up. It's got books everywhere. It's just, oh, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful.
Looks
Oh.
Halloweeny, I like it.
I don't know about Halloweeny. Just it does look
There's
mystical.
candles
though.
everywhere, it's night time.
I don't know. It looks more inviting than say a Halloweeny thing. Ow! I missed. Hello? Ow! You clubbed me.
You got knocked on the head.
Yep. So basically, Sparks by you will. He looks so derpy. I love how he looks in this. But basically, he will change color depending on how many times you get hit, and eventually he'll disappear. And if he disappears, he won't automatically pick up gems for you, which makes it a bit more annoying. So you always want to have extra health, basically, just for that reason alone.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escaped those annoying little creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
A lot of the
I'm
dragons
just wondering
will
how his
basically-
tail can support that weight.
Will dragons have a lot of muscle? That's my excuse, and that's what I'm going with. Dragons have a lot of muscle. I mean, they need to have a lot of muscle to just head bash everything and have no consequence.
Next morning, though.
Oh.
You just hinged his butt.
Well, his front was metal. I kind of had to go with the arsehole approach. Literally. There you go.
No, you're
so-
right, didn't I?
Not really. I mean, they are gnorcs. I think as a species, they're all kind of meant to be pretty dumb.
No, Lord of the Rings are not.
Those are orcs, not gnorcs. I mean, they are basically the same thing, but...
They are. They're different.
Spyro, wanna know a secret? Use the action button when you wanna zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
That's a secret? I've been doing that for
Apparently.
ages to show things off. It's just literally like, woo, press triangle. Or the right stick. Does the same thing. Ooh, a key. But yeah, like, in the PS1 release, this was just a stone room, and now they changed it so it's more like a library. And I just, like, there's loads
Oh,
of
okay.
creative touches like that that look amazing. So, honestly, Toys for Bob, I think the only other thing I know of them making is Skylanders, and I've never really been too fussed on Skylanders games. I always consider them fun, but not
That's the one with
must-haves.
all the amiibos in it.
The what?
You add all the amiibos too.
Well, it's the same concept, and not actually amiibos, because amiibos Nintendo stuff, but same idea.
No, I get you.
Yeah, those are fun games. I do like them. Yeah, let's light these up. What does it do? Absolutely nothing. Just makes it pretty.
Is that it?
Yeah. Oh, it's a gem
Alright.
up there. I think that's just it's just a callback. You do get a trophy, I think, if you do that, but it's more of a callback of the
Uh-huh.
PS1 game where they did it just to go, ooh, look at the graphics and technology we have, because that's
Yeah.
very thing back then. You know? Let's kill this frog.
Yeah.
Eat the butterfly sparks. There we go. So basically, whenever you see fauna running around, those are your ways of getting your health back. So there's plenty of opportunities to recover your health as well. That's part of why I love this game so much. It's just very
Big
casual.
enemies like this gnorc with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful. Alright, let's go burn him. There we go. He's dead. Delicious. One thing
All the
I
gems.
one thing I love about this as well is how cheap this game is. Because
Alright.
it's literally only 30 quid. It's you
I was
basically
looking at it
get
yesterday. It was $34.99 on Xbox.
if you buy
digital
it,
download.
yeah, if you get it digitally, it's more expensive, which is the same with everything. And I don't understand that. Can you explain that to me? Why do
Yeah,
they
it's
make?
10 times more expensive on PlayStation normally
'Cause-
for digital.
Yeah, I just don't understand it though. Cause
We're not making any physical copies or anything.
hmm?
We're not making any like cases or art books or discs. So
And not only
why?
that, they're earning more money from the digital anyway, because the money's going more directly towards them. So it's just, I don't understand why it's more expensive, because if anything, it should either be cheaper or at least the same price. That's the big thing that stops me from buying a lot of digital things. It's just, it's not, like Red Dead Redemption, for example, is 60 quid for the standard edition on digital, and it's insane. Like, why would you do such a thing?
no
I
one's
don't
challenging them.
understand.
I don't know.
No one's I'm challenging them by not buying the games.
Same. I haven't bought many digital because of that.